Okay, good morning my good students, how are you today? It's nice to see you again in a good condition. Well, in this meeting, we will have two sessions. The first session, we will discuss about the expressions of giving suggestion. And in the second session, we will discuss about the expressing necessity. Okay, let's move to the first session. The first session, expressing giving suggestion. Okay, now observe this dialogue. I think you still remember the dialogue we discussed in the last meeting. The dialogue is between Penny, Dina, and Sita. Okay, I will read the dialogue for you. I think we should start our wall magazine now. I don't think we can start now. We should plan it carefully. We should go to people who know how to make a wall magazine. I agree with Dina. We should think before we leave. Okay, from the dialogue, we can find some expressions of giving suggestion. The first expression is, I think we should start our wall magazine now. Second, we should plan it carefully. We should go to people who know how to make a wall magazine. And the last is, we should think before we leave. Would you please pay more attention to the underlined word? Well, I still have some more dialogue. Your work or your task is to find the expression of giving suggestion. You see the dialogue and I will read it for you. I think we need a lot of money to make a wall magazine. I don't think so. We can use used paper. We can also use used wood for the frame. Yes, we can. So, we do not need a lot of money to make a wall magazine. What we need is a hard work. What should our wall magazine contain? Can we put any writing we have made there? I don't think so. We should not just put anything there. The text should be good and interesting. It seems that none of us know how to make a wall magazine. What if we go to Mrs. Tina and ask her for advice? I think it is a good idea. Let's go to her now. I don't think we can see her now. She is in the staff meeting. Why don't we go back to SMP Taman Pelajar to look closely at their wall magazine? We will know what kinds of texts are published there. I agree with Penny. We will also look at the layout and decoration. Okay guys, from the dialogue, you can find some expression of giving suggestion. Can you show me? Okay. The first expressions, We can use used paper. We can also use used wood for the frame. That's right. And the next. We should not just put anything there. The text should be good and interesting. Good. Number 3. What if we go to Mrs. Tina and ask her for advice? Nice answer. And number 4. Let's go to her now. Good. And the last is, why don't we go back to SMP Taman Pelajar to look closely at their wall magazine? Yes. That expressions can be found in the dialogue. Besides those expressions, we still have some more expressions as follows. Expression number 1. I think we should blah 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 blah. Number 2. We should or we should not blah 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 blah. And next, beside the modal verb should, we can use another expression to give suggestion. We can use let's. For example, let's go to the beach or let's go swimming. The next expressions, we can use what if. What if blah 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 blah. Okay guys, I think this is the end of the first session. Now we move to the second session. In this session, we will discuss about expressing necessity, or in Indonesia, we usually say mengungkapkan keharusan. To state necessity or keharusan, you can use modal verb must, means harus, and must not means tidak boleh. The pattern for verbal sentence, jadi pola untuk kalimat verbal, positive sentence is subject plus must plus verb 1 or infinitive. For negative sentence, subject plus must not or mustn't plus verb 1 or infinitive. And for question or interrogative sentence, must plus subject plus verb 1 or infinitive. It is for yes, no questions. Or we can use WH questions plus must plus subject plus verb 1. Okay, and the next is for the pattern for nominal sentence is subject plus must be plus adjective or noun or adverb. For negative sentence, subject plus mustn't or must not be plus adjective or noun or adverb. And for interrogative sentence, must plus subject plus adjective or noun or adverb. Or WH questions plus must plus subject plus adjective or noun or adverb. Okay, before we go any further, I would like to emphasize WH questions is what, where, when, why, who, and how. Now, please take a look at the example. I have some example for you. Number 1, the students must wear complete uniform every day. Means, murid-murid harus memakai seragam lengkap setiap hari. Number 2, they mustn't wear sandals and casual clothes at any time and any place during the school hours. Mereka tidak boleh memakai sandal dan baju kasual kapanpun dan dimanapun selama jam sekolah. And number 3, must the students obey the school's rules? Haruskah murid-murid mematuhi tata tertib sekolah? The answer must be yes, they must. Okay, and number 4, you must be polite to others. Anda harus sopan dengan orang lain. And the last, where must we wait for you? Di mana kami harus menunggu kamu? Okay, now please take a look at the exercise. For exercise 1, please insert must or mustn't in the blank space. Okay, after you do the exercise, I think it's enough. It's time for us to say goodbye. Thank you and goodbye.